Hello everyone, my name is David, and in this training section, I'm going to be talking about blogging. I'm going to be talking about what a blog is and some of the key terms that you need to be familiar with if you're really serious about being a blogger. These terms are what you're going to be using and be practicing over time as you progress and as you grow in the blogging industry. Okay, now, if you're watching this video from YouTube, there's a link in the description that will lead you straight to this course. It's a free training, okay? All you need to just register so you can follow it step by step and don't miss a step. All right, let's jump right in and explain what a blog is. From my own description or definition, a blog is simply a website with regularly updated contents. Okay, these contents are what let's say you write your ideas or you teach on a particular subject and you have people engage that content. They read it, they comment, they react, you respond to them, kind of teaching them, or the same way you have your journals, that the same way you can have this content online, that anyone anywhere can access this content. That's what a blog is. Okay, now let's look at the important terms used in blogging. These terms are what you're gonna be using and encountering as you grow in blogging. There are many of them, but I'm gonna list out just a few of them here. The ones that is most common that you keep on hearing, keep on using, keep on learning and improving on. The first is a blogger. Who is a blogger? A blogger is simply someone that blogs. Okay, so you can be either your own blogger, that's you have your own website and you write contents for yourself, you're a blogger. You can also write for someone else. Okay, there are bloggers that write contents for other people. So you can be a self-hosted blogger. You can be a blogger for someone else and get paid for it. The next terms we're going to look at is the SEO. What SEO means is search engine optimization. Now, deep down later on in this course, I'll be giving an in-depth explanation and examples of what SEO is and how to implement SEO on your blog. Okay, it simply means search engine optimization. That's optimizing your website, your blog, and your content to rank on search engine, to be visible on search engine, and for people to see it when they search for something similar to what you wrote on your blog. That's what search engine optimization does. Okay, the next on our list here is ad network. What an ad network means is simply a network or a platform that collects ad or accepts ad from businesses and from people who are willing to advertise their businesses or products, and then they will look for bloggers like you and they will pay you to place those ads on your website. You can be paid per view or per click. There are other methods of payment, but that's the major two: per view and per click. So AdSense is an example of this. You have media.net, Infolix. There are so many of them. The majority, the popular one known is the Google AdSense, the media.net. That's the popularly known ad network that I know you might be familiar with. I'll be talking more intense on this. I'll be giving more in-depth view on how to on different ad networks and how to apply for them, how to get approved, and also make money from each of them later on in this course. Now, the next on our list is keywords. Now, what keywords means is a particular word or a particular sentence that is focused on your content. If someone searches for that particular keyword, will they be able to see your content? Okay, if you're writing content about dogs, for example, you should be able to put a keyword that is related to that content that search engine can find. So anybody that's searching for that keyword on a search engine, your blog content will pop up and they will read it. That's what a keyword is. Okay, you need to know how to implement those keywords in your contents and your blog so that you can be able to rank higher and get more traffic from search engine. I'll be teaching also in depth on this. The next is internal links. Internal links simply means a link inside your blog that is linking to another blog. Okay, you write a, for example, you wrote a blog post. Now they've already written another content. Now inside the content that you're already writing, you put a link that is leading to the ones you've previously written. That's what internal links is. Now external links are links that are leading, that when a user clicks on it, it will take them outside of your blog. That's an external link. Both are important. You need to know how to implement both on your blog post. Okay, the next on our list is on-page SEO. On-page SEO is simply the optimization, the search engine optimization that you do inside of your blog. That's on page. On page is inside your website. On page, on your page, on your website page, on your blog page, the SEO that you do, schema, everything that you do to make your blog rank, that's internally, that's inside your website. The off page is the one that you do for your website or your blog to rank outside. That's the work you do outside of your blog for it to rank. Okay, let's say for example backlinks, all those were off site, off page. Okay, the in page, the on page is, for example, we talked about the internal links. That's also on page. Okay, it's inside your blog that you're doing those ones. The ones you do outside are the ones called off page. Now the next we're gonna look at is a theme. A theme is simply a design. Just take a imagine it as a clothes that you put on. Okay, if you're putting a designer clothes, how uh, the beauty of your theme is simply gonna be reflected on the beauty of your website. If you use a good theme, for example, on your website, your blog is gonna look very nice. But if you use a crappy theme, your blog is definitely gonna look crappy, because it's, yeah, kind of a clothes that you put on is what people look at, is what attracts people for on your blog. If your theme is great, your blog will be great. Another thing we'll look at is plugin. Plugin is simply an add-on or additional features that will boost the normal features on your website or your blog. Plugins, what they do is that they enhance the features. They enhance the features of your blog. They help you do certain things that on a norm you can't do without them. Okay, that's that about that. Um, there are many other terms, but these are the ones you should be familiar with. I just go through it again. Blogger, SEO, ad network, keywords, internal links, external link, on page SEO, themes, plugins. Okay, take note of this. I've written this in the description, so click the link in the description. It will take you to the course so that you'll be able to see all this and study them, understand them, and implement them on your blog. Okay, so in the next class, I'll be talking about the difference between a blog, a website, and how to know and apply these differences. All right, so see the next class. Make sure you're subscribed. Check the link and check the subscribe button now. Click on it and subscribe. Like this video, share it, invite friends to learn for free. I'm teaching this free. Okay, so invite your friends, share this video, subscribe and like. If you have any question, do leave a comment in the section. If you're watching from YouTube, if you're on the pro blogging, if you're on the blogging to the class, you can also leave a comment in their group. Okay, so with that being said, we'll go over to the next class.